Oh, poor Jade.
Hi, team.
Hi, everyone.
We have a full house despite the fact that our resident rat bag is severely ill.
Oh, Stacia's just
Rat bag is feeling like a shit bag.
uh, a reliable shit bag. That's all good, though. At least
Yeah,
you're feeling
You can always count on me.
yes.
Always.
Despite the fact that I still think you should be in bed. But yes, we can. Tonight we will be reading and discussing Regifted, Ganged by the Ghosts of Christmas Past. We all know where that's going.
How you say the title is just hilarious to me.
Chosen by Gav, obviously. This is the link for Instagram if you want it, Twitter, Discord, Redbubble. If you would like some Cliterature Book Club merch, here is Gavlar's channel. If you're not subscribed already, don't know where you've been. And Jade's, same thing. I give them both a subscribe.
If you're feeling generous.
And our January book is going to be Priest by Sierra Simone. Hello, Jess. Ma'am, do you ever listen to anything anybody ever says, ever? We're reading it. It's the whole point in the reading and live show sprints.
So read it. It's on Kindle Unlimited. It's free.
Totally forgot this.
And if you don't have Kindle Unlimited like me, then it's 77p. And is that the best 77p I ever spent? We'll find out soon.
I say yes. Yes, it is.
Bargain. Gavla saying hey to y'all. Won't be reading the group book, but we'll be reading A Portrait of a Scotsman. Nice, nice. Hello. Oh, she was being kind. Jesus Christ.
Same, honestly. What you wish, Jess, is that you were being groped by the Grinch. That's what I should have chose for this, because it was a better book than Regifted.
Lots of love for Rat Bag.
Thank you, folks. I even if I go to bed though, I can't sleep because I can't breathe. So it's kind of no point.
Entirely fair.
Just best to stay alive.
No, I think that would be ever so slightly illegal, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure how that would work.
I've had enough run-ins with copyright law recently. I ain't doing
it. We'll not risk it.
Not reading it, but wanted the company. Shrek Daddy next, Gav.
Oh, if you find me a good one.
I think Alicia needs to sort herself out and actually read it.
Yeah, same. Mm-hmm. Not reading this book could use some company, and you guys are the best. Is anybody reading the book other than Cece?
I've just decided I'm not going to read it either.
Freaking hell. It's just us, Steph.
Just us.
No, I will. I spent 77p on it, and it's not going to be a waste.
We also hope she gets better before Christmas. Hello, welcome. Alicia, read it. Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Sorry.
Go on, babe.
It's a good job. It's a good job Jade got it now, because if she got it like a few days before Christmas, it will probably still be lingering. Yeah. So now Jade can rest, heal. By Christmas, she will be okay.
Yeah.
I've got to go to work tomorrow.
True. Oh, sure. I reckon they'll send you home. I think they'll take one look at you and send you home.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I would phone in, honestly. I watch Gav's vlog, so don't feel I need to. I've not watched the vlog yet on that basis.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout, because there's actually a good plot twist in it that I don't want you to be spoiled for. So
I couldn't not watch the vlog though when you're reading a book about a sentient lesbian Christmas tree though. Like I needed that content.
Fair, I totally get it. I get it. We should have picked that instead as well.
Worth the watch for the sentient lesbian Christmas tree. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely do so.
I will do once we've done this live show. I just wanted to get this live show out the way.
Quality content.
Catching up on arcs, but loved the company. A whole 77p.
What else are you going to spend it on, eh? What else are you going to spend it on, really?
Chitterpedes.
It is cheaper than chocolate bar at this point.
Yeah, true. Cheaper than a Freddo.
Yeah. I'm gonna read it if I can figure out how to make sure my Kindle won't tell Goodreads. Someone's looking at my book/reviews right now. Oh Jesus.
Oh, that's hilarious. I would love it if they did. Like, not like hopefully it'd be okay with Renee, but like at the same time, it's just the most hilarious thing in the world. So it would be funny.
Okay, the way we're going to do this a bit differently because it is such a short book. I thought it would be fun to read it together. So we're only going to do 2 sprints. They're going to be really short sprints as well. They're going to be a half-hour max. So we're just going to do 2 sprints, discuss the book, and that'll be the end of the live show. So we're doing it just a little bit differently, but it'll run for a little bit longer than the normal live shows that we do for Cliterature Book Club. But I thought it would be nice just to read it all together and then discuss it. Also, it would hold me accountable to actually read the book.
Almost like a reading race.
Almost like a reading
Oh,
race.
don't make me try to download it again. I'm not downloading it again. I got rid of that shit as soon as possible.
We all know that you would win. You absolutely annihilated me in that race.
The first one already had it, so I could skim. I could skim it, you know?
I was rewatching one of my old vlogs the other night. Don't ask me why. It's 4:00 in the morning. I had lost my mind entirely, clearly. But I was rewatching my COVID vlog, and it was when you did the reading race for City of Rust. And I was like, I literally finished this book in 3 sprints. It was awesome, blah, blah, blah. But Gavin J did it in 2.
Yeah, I can't even remember that book anymore, so it's like
I just remember being disappointed because the gecko wasn't like as cute and wholesome as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a shame.
I wouldn't say it was a shit book. Just
This was a shit book.
So I won't be influenced again.
But honestly, Kellyanne, have you ever read anything like it? Like that's the thing though. I made you try something new and different, and it's still one of my favorite books, in all honesty.
Gavin, have you read Fingering My Lesbian Boss?
But I know it from you.
How have you not read that yet? That's like such a you book.
I know. It was on script, wasn't it?
It was.
It was on script. Yeah. I'll download it. I'll read it. Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Cece and Jess would both win, I think.
I feel like Cece will win because she's partaken and Jess isn't. So Jess doesn't get to. Jess doesn't get a choice. Neither do you, Alicia, because you're not partaking. Rude.
Very true. Very true. I'll back Cece all the way.
Hello, welcome. Bisexual Snowman was the stand-up. I can't wait to watch this vlog. I've been avoiding it so badly. Like it's sat in my watch later, and I'm like, I can't watch that yet because I know he'll probably go into a bit of detail about Regifted, and I want to read the book first.
Quite a bit. I want your genuine reaction to the plot twist. So, yeah, same, Jess. Honestly, same.
You know what? The Perfect Poo ended up in my unhaul pile for such a long time, and I just didn't know how to unhaul it, so it's back on my bookshelf.
Yes. Yes. Well, Becca just unhauled it, so
I don't know what to do with it because I donate all of my unhauled books, and I'm like, where the fuck do I donate that to? What do I do with it? I can't give it to a shop. Can't give it to a shop. Can't give it to a library. What do I do with it?
Yeah, you can't give it to your sister at school, so you give it to your mom. Your mom would love it.
Make it your mom's food. Wasn't in for the best books of the year video though. I've just watched that one.
Oh, not this year. It was last year's. It was one of my favorite books of 2021. So, and I actually put it in the best books of 2021 video.
I do remember that. Put it in your bathroom, obviously.
Oh, and then wipe your ass with it whenever you need some toilet roll.
Donate it to Jess. She'll frame it.
There we go. There we go. I'm surprised Jess doesn't have a copy already.
Christmas present sorted.
Yeah.
No one's getting my copy. My copy is mine and mine alone.
Okay, shall we go for the first sprint then for a half hour?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd really rather not, but okay.
Jade, we've got this.
Point.
Yeah. Positive mind, positive outcome.
Yeah, at least
I
it's only
just
50.
feel like I might either fall asleep or pass out at any point. So
That's entertaining for us.
Yeah.
So we'll just watch you asleep. It's fine.
Yeah.
fun.
We'll watch over you. So if Jake tries anything, we'll know and we'll wake you up.
Thanks.
Screaming at the computer.
No,
Yeah.
I will try my best to stay awake and read this glorious piece.
You do have the option of DNFing as well. Like as long as you tried it, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's like 45 pages long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. DNF at 44. Oh, please read the last line at least. Like if anyone DNFs it, please at least read the last line. It's hilarious. The best part of the book. Just
I
saying.
cannot quite believe how easily Kellyanne was influenced there. The FOMO is real.
It's because Kellyanne is a secret fan of the Perfect Two. She knows how much that meant to her. So just saying.
The public toilet.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Let us get on with the first sprint, shall we?
We shall. See you soon.
Hello.
Hey.
Where did everyone get up to?
Finished.
I am 60% through.
See, I read so slow. I'm 45% through.
I think this will get it done in the next sprint. I think there's some back matter to the book, so you're probably like pretty much halfway.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
I can
You were so
imagine.
rude. I was eating chocolate and I didn't want to eat it on camera.
It's not just
I left mine on so you could see all my blissful reactions.
lovely.
I'm pretty sure most of them looked a bit like this.
The creativity, though, the creativity of these words are just second to none. I don't think I've read a ghost romance before. So
No, me either. I don't think I have either. Which is why I'm really excited for the Dead Romantics, because that's got a ghost in it, right? I think it has.
Probably.
Choco.
Oh dear.
You got chocolate?
Oh, it jumped. Where was I?
No.
This one.
Yeah, it really does. Do you feel the A Christmas Carol retelling vibes from it so far?
Yeah. Yeah. And I do love A Christmas Carol.
It's great.
I'm
Yeah.
particularly enjoying how she's really being taught how to give back.
Well, of course, that's what Ebenezer was missing from the original story, was giving back.
Yeah. Standard Alicia.
I'm sure Jade almost had one as well.
Not as bad as the perfect poo. Obviously, Cece finished in that sprint naturally.
Of course she did.
I'll not take this perfect poo slander. At least the perfect poo was hilarious. It was so. Why do I have to continuously defend that book? It's just, if you don't get it, you don't get it. That's fine. But it's literature, okay? It's literature.
Yeah. I feel it. I don't know what to say, in all honesty. Like, I don't know how this discussion's going to go.
The dude's name is Jake, so, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Great.
It is, yeah. I just got to the point where they're just starting off with chains and Jake's about to get down on his knees. And I was like, where the fuck is this?
There he is. Yeah.
I stopped. I was like, they're going to start, so I better stop now before it gets halfway into it, and then I have to stop.
Because you don't want to miss you don't want to miss anything. I really do love the touches of A Christmas Carol in Ellie though, because she is supposed to be like the Ebenezer. She's very high strung. She is a career-driven woman. But what about like the backstory of Ellie with her ex? Because she's getting divorced, isn't she?
Yeah, yeah. And even with the guy that works for her as well, and she didn't even know. She even said, didn't she? Oh, this is reminiscent of A Christmas Carol. It's a shame I don't have. What's the name of the guy?
Pritchett?
Which guy?
Was it Pritchett?
Oh, yeah.
Shame I don't have a Pritchett that works for me. And he was like, one of the other ghosts was like, yeah, but you do. And she's like, oh.
But then from your perspective, like, we are a Fortune 500 company, you can't expect me to know everyone's name. I get that too.
Yeah.
Because they probably are.
Exactly, Jade, exactly.
Yeah.
Future classic for sure. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You need to tell us what it is.
Yeah, Cratchit.
Cratchit, that's it.
Yeah, Cratchit. Let us know what it is, Sydney.
And don't say the perfect book because I'll block you. I am a mod.
Did you also? I was really taken out of the story by the front clasp of her bra. Like, when they said, like, his hands were on the front of her and her cups fell away, I was like, bitch, how did they undo that?
Because you can get front unclasping bras.
But that's not common.
They are becoming more common, I think.
Like, some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. What are we thinking? Who's your favorite ghost?
Jake.
Yeah. But also, is it Exor, the guy that looks like Legolas / The Witcher?
Oh, I think it is, yeah. Because I remember thinking, when she said something about him having this a physique that would make the Witcher jealous or something like that, I was like,
yeah,
whatever. Nobody could ever top the Witcher. No one can top Henry Cavill, you know?
Yeah, I am here for the white hair and physique like The Witcher, though. Wouldn't say no.
Yeah, is he the one who has the U-log between his legs?
Bless you. Yes, he is. I thought that was hilarious.
Me too. I was like, whoa, I've never heard it ever described that way, but it does have to be festive. So.
It's got a jingle bell ring to it, hasn't it?
Jingle balls.
Winter Princess. And when she was placed on the bed, he rubbed his bare feet on the sheets. But she was also wearing pantyhose. Yeah. That was a bit weird.
Look, they're ghosts. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah. That is what Jade's picking holes in.
Well, I mean, the rest of it is so believable, but just the like hand on her chest and her bra falls off, unbelievable.
Oh, that's the logic. That logic is going down from a 10 to a 9.
Absolutely. Oh, it was that's been described as the Witcher meets Legolas.
Oh, nice.
Hilarious. Nice. I love that does she still think she's in a dream or not? Because I feel like we haven't got to a point yet where she's like, okay, maybe this isn't a dream.
I think at the point you're at, I think she still thinks it's a dream.
Yeah, I think where I am, she's still in dreamland.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait for you guys to get to the end. Oh, maybe.
It's reverse Harry and sparkling rainbow magic, and I did not enjoy it. Fair.
Oh, why did I suddenly think of Rainbow Grey? That's not a smutty romance. Ew.
You're telling me you don't have that kind of talent, Jade?
No, I absolutely don't have the talent to touch the front of my bra and for it to fall off because all my bras do up in the back.
Sounds inconvenient to me.
I don't have the stamina to be angry, okay? I can't do it.
Oh.
Jade's choking on Ghost Stick.
That ectochism stuck in your throat.
Is that what I keep vomiting out every time I cough too much?
Yeah, your haunted vagina's got you some Ghost Stick.
Oh. Yeah. Damn.
What a way to expose yourself. They melt off, I'm sure. I just read that. Emphasis on the cough.
Honestly. Why did you pick this one, honestly?
You have to get you some front clasping bras, Jade.
Sorry about my birthday. I'm sad you're explaining you so much easier. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, even I forgot her this afternoon.
I saw that, yeah.
You'll log in the mouth.
Oh, I wish.
I would love a Yule log in her mouth.
With that sponsor, Jade.
Oh.
I like a challenge. I think my favourite line so far has been the liquid arousal. Yeah, that was weird.
Or was it? I don't know if you got to the bit where he says you're so wet we could swim in it or something like that. It was like,
yes.
Yeah.
I haven't reached that point yet. We've got a couple more seconds. This is going to ping in a minute. I'll just pause it. I agree with Jade. I've never seen a front clasping bra for sale ever. You can definitely get them 100%. I've seen them.
I'd rather have one than a back one.
Yeah. Taking full advantage of the sponsor.
You know what? I just don't wear bras, like, hardly ever anymore.
There. Yeah.
Yeah. And if I do, they are more like sports bras. He did just say that, yeah.
Mine are the same. I wear like more like sports bras.
So they don't have any clasps. You can't take them off at all.
But every single night, despite the fact that I've been wearing this bralette, I'm obviously washing it with a swapping it out for another one. But despite the fact that I've been wearing this for a few years now, this type of bra, I still go to the back to unclasp it till I remember there's no clasp every fucking time, without fail.
Really sod.
No,
I never forget.
Gavin, what did you actually do in that sprint?
Oh, good question.
Somebody knocked on the door because somebody sent. Well, I got a parcel today that wasn't for me, so I just left it by the front door. Then somebody knocked quite early on in the sprint, and it woke my babies up. Terrible. And then they took the parcel. They kind of just guessed that it was here because I'm north and they're south, so they kind of just like guessed it was here. So yeah, I pretty much played with cats because they all got woken up.
No.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alicia's got a few front clasping bras. See, I knew I wasn't mental. You're welcome. You can sleep better tonight knowing that.
When's opening your mail, Jake? He's fully
Hopefully they're on checks.
muscle. Like,
Hopefully there isn't that energy thing, because that's the only one I get is the energy thing that I can put on.
Maybe it's more lip balms.
keeps eating the bloody lip balms.
That can't be tasty.
Keeps doing it though. All right, shall we do the last sprint and then we can discuss?
Yes, because I can't wait for you guys to get to the end.
Cool. Okay, let's go.
So we'll go.
Hello.
Hello, did you finish?
I did.
Did you love the last one?
Huh?
Did you love the ending?
Yeah, it was great. I did not see that coming.
God bless us, everyone.
Saw that coming.
It's still the end in the terrible Cockney accent as well. Love it. My favorite ending. My favorite ever ending.
You had my favorite line of the whole book.
Yeah, same.
It wasn't the last line. My favorite line was the even Santa doesn't have a sack that big.
Same.
Oh, yeah. What a line. What a cool cat.
Loved it.
The chains were weird. What the fuck was that?
But they like it was interesting that they represented the chains of her like her nastiness, I guess, in real life, like the bad things she's done. Like just like in A Christmas Carol, how Marley, when his ghost appears, he has chains weighing him down because these were the things he did in life. And I love the fact that, like we made it very dirty in this. And like if you're gonna do an XXX Christmas Carol retelling, you use those chains for a dirty purpose.
Yeah.
And I thought it was very cleverly done.
Absolutely. Very
Yeah.
clever. Yeah.
I agree. I love the way that we're trying to discuss this like it's literally a literary masterpiece.
I mean, it kind of is in a little way.
Hello.
Yeah, like she had it. Well, I said she had like a character arc. She changed by the end, and that plot twist.
Woman.
That
Yeah,
plot
she was.
twist indeed.
Like how? How?
I didn't see
I
that
don't.
coming.
I feel like it shouldn't. I don't. Like, yeah, we didn't see it coming probably because it's unrealistic. Like, it's like, how is he alive?
Yeah. I don't know. In my brain, I feel like the fact that they're actually real people and not ghosts makes me feel ever so slightly, not much, but ever so slightly icky about the situation.
I don't think they're real people though. I don't think they're still alive. I think they are still all ghosts, but they're like present and visible and they're not hiding themselves.
And they're just in the paper.
I still think they're ghosts. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they are ghosts, but I still think they're ghosts.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That just makes sense. I did like how they gave her a choice, though.
The name of the company as well. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a ghosty word, wasn't it?
Try and find I've forgotten.
Working on my thesis. Welcome to the discussion part of this. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's a good distraction from the thesis. True.
We are constructive. Hello. No way, I'm adding it to my good
news. Raytheon Technologies.
Oh.
They are wraiths.
Even better. It just shows you the lens that the author went to add subtext and to really build this incredible world. Like, what great world building, am I right? It's like,
amazing.
Also, the little kid at the end, like, add an element of realism. When she was like, what day is it? And he's like, old people are weird. Use your phone.
Yeah. A true modern day classic.
Oh, God. Oh, what a shame. This is book 100 of 2022 for me. Yeah, I've been umming and ahhing about whether or not to bother putting it on my Goodreads challenge, but I've read it, so...
It's the only book I've read so far in December. I am having it. It is possibly the only book I will read in December.
That's fine. You've read one.
This is a good point. Well, again, they could just be pissing about with the paper, knowing that she would pick that up. There was nobody else around.
That is a good point. No one else would necessarily know.
True.
Yeah. So, what would you rate it? If we're going to put it on our Goodreads goals, what are you rating it?
No, seriously, I would rate it a 2, I think. I'd give it a 2. Because the plot twist got me. It got me.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this depends on what level of rating we're going in for. If we're going for like enjoyment, I'd probably give it a 3.
I was thinking a 3, you know.
You're going on like actually going through core pile and rating it properly, then it would probably get like a 1, maybe a 2. But
Fair.
enjoyment, I think it deserves a 3.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I'd probably
like
it had me giggling. Like I was smirking about Santa's sack. You know,
yeah.
What a decent time.
There were some good quotes, and to be fair, the sex scenes were they were really steamy. They were pretty good.
Yeah, and she always had consent the entire time. Like she could have got out of it. They gave her the option. Just say the safe word and you're out. You know, it's like it's very respectful.
Yeah. I think I would agree with Jade on that. 3 stars, I reckon. Jess, 5 stars. She didn't even fucking read it.
Look, Jess read the perfect film, and that's what you need to read. I think Jess would like it.
I think Jess would really like it.
This is what we like to see, Lynette.
Yay!
2. We have unlocked Jade's ghost chink with her haunted vagina.
Demons, ghosts, apparently sign me up. I'm there.
Yeah, she doesn't want the contemporary smut. She wants the...
Oh, God, no. Give me contemporary romance between 2 humans. Not about that.
No, you want something unique.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't write that in your thesis. Do not write it in your thesis.
Or do.
Imagine skim reading that before you hand it in, like in a few weeks' time, and being like, "Oh my God, why does it say something about Santa's sack in here? What's going on?"
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Versatile to take next. I think you could enjoy that book, Jade.
Maybe.
Jade, you're rubbing off on me.
My brain is reverting back to skills of a 4-year-old. New feel locked. You're going to be rereading and rereading and rereading that now and sending it to someone you can trust to read it as well.
I should have highlighted some more of the quotes that like actually made me laugh, because there were a few of them.
There was quite a few in the ebook from Kindle that I don't know if it does it on your phone, because I know you're reading it on your phone, but on Kindle it shows you the highlighted ones previously. And the Santa's sack one was highlighted like 4 times.
As it should be.
Brilliant. Loved it.
I wonder if I mentioned it in my vlog. I can't remember if I did. I'm sure I did. I read out a few lines.
You know what? It was a good time, to be fair.
Oh, 100%. I agree. I still feel like Growth by the Grinch was a better smutty read that I read in that vlog.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't terrible. There was a moment actually when she, like, I think Ellie's looking at the guy, it's the first time looking at the ghost, and then she starts describing what's outside the window. And I remember thinking, why? That's weird.
It was random.
Yeah, it was so random. I was like, you don't need to do that.
Did you have ghostism on her face? Yeah.
The same too.
Very creative.
Ah, it does show you on the phone. Fair.
I need to work out how to do that then. You can tell I don't read on Kindle ever.
That's fine. You don't need to.
I think it'll just come up. Yeah, I think it'll just come up with a line underneath it and say, like, very faintly 4 highlights or something.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Who knew getting 2 ghost dicks shoved in her mouth simultaneously and turned into a spectral sandwich would be the catalyst she needed?
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Yeah,
the spectral sandwich was good. I enjoyed.
The moments of brilliance in the writing. It really is.
Yeah, some of it is actually really clever and entertaining writing.
The writing isn't awful. To be honest, I would probably read like a long novel from these 2, like an actual book.
Well, it's part of I think it's part of the Holiday Hedonism series, so I think there might be an Easter one of it or something.
Yeah.
They might have written an Easter version. Hey, I know what we're reading for Easter then.
Easter version. Let's go. Yes.
It'll come back for them.
I will. I don't even need to do it for Clit Club. Gav, let's do another sprint test. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
I'm now scrolling back through it, looking for the highlights, hoping that there'll be funny bits.
There will definitely be some. There was one like slipped on like a con job. I was like, "Oh, that's a great simile."
Oh, it was a good time.
It was. I'm glad we did it.
Wet enough to swim in line.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that was literally like the next click for me after we'd gone on to the sprint, and I was chuckling.
Hilarious.
Well, I think that's it. Has anyone got anything else to add?
Just thank you so much for letting this month be a really random, strange, easy, chill read.
I feel like it's the best way to do it, to be honest, because it is such a busy month, isn't it? And I feel like this was a bit of fun as well to be able to do the sprints at the same time.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at you. That face, like, oh, she's gonna sneeze, is she gonna sneeze?
God.
That would have been such a better face if you'd coughed first a little bit and then almost sneezed, because it would have looked like you were choking on Ghost Stick.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh
dear.
That goes to them again.
Anything else to add, Ratbag?
Thanks.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Honestly, thank you. I've read a book. I've had a giggle. And you know what? I needed a giggle because I felt sorry for myself for the last 3 fucking days.
Well, I'm glad we could do that for you today.
Yeah, same. Same. Best books of 2022. I'm glad to see it in both of your videos.
On
that basis, I might give it 5 stars. It made Jade giggle. I'm happy.
I like
Jade,
she's either sneezing or having a delayed reaction to the book.
Not Cece trying to get a screenshot choking on Ghost Stick. It feels, God, are we boring you that much?
Wow. Sorry.
Jesus, Jess. Love you. Right,
well, I think on that basis, we will end it here. But next month's book is Priest by Sierra Simone. And my hosts are Becca.
Not fucking me.
No.
Despite how many times you asked.
No, that was for Throttled.
Okay, all right.
In March. My hosts are Becca and... Oh, I feel really bad now, but because I asked everyone on the same day, I can't remember who else.
I'm sure quite a few people.
No, Rye's Throttled.
Is it Val?
Is it Cassidy? Is it Sandra?
It could be Sandra. Or...
Cece, who is it? You know.
Yeah, Cece, who is it?
And let's hope they're not watching.
Mel.
Yeah. I apologise for whoever it is.
I said fucking Mel. I said, was it Mel?
Ah, yeah, Mel.
No one fucking listens to me. Mel Lenore.
Yeah. Love you, Mel. Yeah, so I'll be reading that one with Becca and also Mel, and we will be discussing that in February at some point.
You know what else was in February at some point?
Polathon.
I was going to say a Ghost Stick in your mouth, but...
Ghost Stick in my mouth and my vagina.
Oh, God.
I love it. Polathon.
Right, okay, we're going to bounce. But thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, Ratbag, especially seeing as you've been so poorly as well. I appreciate.
So reliable. We love you. I appreciate you.
I'll never let you down. I never give you up. Never run around at you.
Desert you.
Never tell a lie. Never say goodbye.
No,
I've got the words all the wrong fucking way around.
But we got the message. We got the message.
Oh, it is Sandra. Mel is fab.
I told you, I said Sandra.
I don't know my own book club at this point. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. We shall see you very, very soon. Goodbye.